Hi guys, it's Bree. I'm back. This video I filmed after the last one I uploaded, which I don't know when I uploaded it yet, but I hope you guys enjoyed that one just as much as I did. This one isn't too dark, but it's like in between the last video I did and the next video I'm gonna do. This is the second part of the cartoon conspiracy theories. Again, I don't own the cartoons. Obviously, that's obvious. And I do not necessarily believe these theories. I just found them very interesting and I thought you guys would too. So, enough said, let's get into it. So, the first theory I'll be doing is Johnny Bravo. The theory is pretty basic. It's just saying that he's not a handsome, muscular man because if you watch the show, it's about this huge, muscular guy who is a Elvis impersonator, loves Elvis. But the theory is he's not actually a handsome, muscular man, but a dweeby child. He never gets the women he hits on, possibly because he's so young. His best friend is an 8-year-old girl, which is kind of weird for older guy, if you know what I mean. And he calls many women that he tries to hit on mama, whether it's he's imitating Elvis or it's because it's what he's used to calling older women. Now, the women that reject him usually are very violent, which could come off as bad if he actually is a younger kid, but it could be his imagination just saying, oh no, I'm taking this personally, I'm imagining it as something actually painful and actually physical. So my next one is ScoobyDoo. This is the post-depression theory. So basically, ScoobyDoo is about a band of people and a dog who like to hunt mysteries. If you don't know what it is, you did not have the same childhood I did. This was one of my very favorite shows. So the theory for Scooby-Doo is that all the episodes take place after a horrible economic depression. And everything's abandoned and falling down and not good. And a good thing, something that is used to prove this theory is that all the people who are really the villains are actually people who would normally be respected, like museum curators and stuff like that, bank tellers, like people who would usually be respected but who have fallen into hard times, like everyone else has. The next one is the Flintstones, which is the post-apocalyptic theory. This one was a major role in my childhood. I absolutely loved the Flintstones and the Jetsons and all that. But basically the Flintstones theory is that there was a nuclear showdown between the Soviets and the Americans, and it blew bedrock up. And that's why they're more of a modern day kind of thing, but it's still like cavemen. Now, if you think about it, cavemen didn't really, we don't remember them having cars or talking to animals. Like, yeah, okay, we weren't there, but it's just a thought. So the idea is that the Flintstones are actually just humans in the future trying to rebuild. Like, they have the familiar technology that we have, entertainment, and the religion, and that's what remains of our history. The last one for this video is the Fairly Odd Parents theory, which is kind of dark and it hits on mental issues and sicknesses. So the theory is that Cosmo and Wanda are Timmy's antidepressants, which are Zoloft and Prozac. The first time the fairies appear is when Vicky first appears, which would send Timmy into a deep depression, and he didn't have his parents around and he was being treated terribly by this babysitter. So he falls into this depression and he gets the antidepressants. And he is told that his fairies will be there as long as he needs them. Well, when they look into the future and he's older and middle-aged, he still has his fairies, which isn't normal. But this could be that he never got over his mental illness, so he had to keep taking his medication. Another thing is that Timmy actually overdosed on magic, which could be him overdosing on his depression pills. The anti-fairies would be like representing the illegal drugs like cocaine and heroin and meth and stuff like that. And the pixies are the placebos because they can't do any magic. Now, Mr. Crocker could be seen as Timmy's therapist, which, okay, don't yell at me. Yeah, I know he's the bad guy. Timmy hates him. Why would he hate his therapist? Well, let me tell you. Timmy is so dependent on his antidepressant pills that he thinks because Mr. Crocker is trying to get him off his meds that he's the bad guy, and he does not want Timmy to be better. But that's not the truth. The truth is that Dr. Crocker wants what's best for Timmy, but Timmy just doesn't see that, and he's looking through the eyes of a child. You're going to see it the way he wants you to see it. So he's imagining this other world where he has fairies and anything can happen for him. Well, I hope you guys liked this video. I will be filming the next one probably right after this because these are going by faster than I thought they would. The other one will probably take a little bit longer though. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys later. Bye!